Hi guys. I got on later than I wanted to. I didn't get to make my ribs. My husband is hanging noodles out of his mouth. We went with Chinese food. So I figured while I was finishing up my supper, I'd still say my goodnight since I won't see you till next weekend. So I wasn't going to be on long because I actually have to get ready for bed too. Go to bed early, get up early. But I'm sorry. I love you, TJ. I know you were going to come and visit me, Thomas. But I've got to keep a short video for this evening. So hopefully you won't see me eating and chewing with my mouth full. I was hanging out at Vin's chat room watching her do work on her channel. But I just thought I'd say I love y'all. And I'm sorry I came on late, but I did want to come on and say that I might even try to pop in sometime this week just because I missed getting to see you. But, change of dinner plans. We went Chinese food instead of ribs. And I just wanted to let y'all know you're on my mind. So I'm probably not going to stay. I got to go throw some laundry on just before I go to bed too. So you guys have all my love. And cheers to dinner. Ding. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Anyone who's out there. And enjoy something to drink. I wonder if there's anyone out there. I think there's one person in here, guys. And one person, hi. Hi there. How are you? Yes, eat a fortune cookie.
I already know what fortune.
Great things ahead. This is his fortune cookie. Whose fortune cookie is this? Not my fortune cookie. I didn't open a cookie.
This was just one of the open ones, I'm guessing, the bag.
Oh, an open one in the bag. This is no one's food. Hi, Squatch. Oh, we had some Chinese food. We had egg roll, some fried rice. Well, actually, here it's good evening, but good morning to you. And then I had chicken and broccoli, and I think he had like the house lo mein. I can't use this fortune because this fortune was already open in the bag, so it's a random fortune. I'll give this fortune to one of you guys in the chat room. You are capable of building a thriving business venture. Okay. Now, this is my husband's fortune. We're going to look at what his fortune said. You will soon receive an unusual gift, freely given, accept it. Uh-oh, it's telling us to accept. Uh-oh, look, it's blind. It's not. Focus in, focus. It did not focus in there, did it? My phone needs glasses. Hi, Jim. Hi, good morning, Sheba. Well, I love you too. Thank you for coming and visiting me. Uh-oh, I've got a fortune. Uh-oh. What does my fortune say, everyone? Now is a good time to finish up old tasks. Uh-oh. I need to round up some stuff I've been doing. How's everybody this evening? I was supposed to make beef ribs with potato salad and baked beans. I didn't get to. We had a visitor. And my friends did not come to eat dinner. They ended up having to cancel. But my friend's birthday is tomorrow. I already had my shower this evening. How are you doing, Jim? Oh, thank you very much, Jim. That's very kind of you. I've been so busy lately. I've actually lost subscribers. Working. That's good. That's good. I love your channel. Always something good on there. I had me an early shower, so I didn't have to do all that right before bed. I work at the brick mill. It's so hard. It's a tough job. I got some glasses. Let's see. Well, on YouTube, I don't know. I think I've actually went down. Well, actually, I came back up since I've been doing a couple of lives over the weekend. Look, I can see everything in my glasses. Woohoo! I can still read without them. They are definitely clearer, though. Maybe it's not my phone screen that's blurry. Maybe it's my eyes. Jim, speaking of, I wanted to tell you, my daughter, she caught a praying mantis, okay? Actually, I could show it to y'all if she wants to bring it to me real quick. She caught a praying mantis, and when she caught this praying mantis, let me tell you about it. It's huge, okay? And it happens to be a female, and it laid some eggs in her little habitat, and she like fed it a bug. I actually caught it on video. I want to make a short of the, oh, excuse me, of the first capture of it being in the jar. Excuse me. Of it like eating the bug and of it living in its habitat. I think it is so fascinating. And since you do a lot of nature stuff, I thought you would be interested in that, right? Yeah, that's my hair up. I thought my glasses would help, but it has a lot of glare on it. There it is. Big old... She named it Praying Mantina. Tina for short. Praying Mantina. Isn't that interesting? And if you look over here, there's the clutch of eggs that it laid. Isn't that awesome?
It's called a case.
A case. It's called a case. She's been researching all the stuff to do with the little praying mantis. But this guy is huge. And we have seen it eating other bugs. I know. Very interesting. She watches everything that you do. My daughter goes in her tent and actually lets it crawl around on her. I'm like, oh, I don't know how you're doing that at all. I couldn't do it. They say if they bite you, it hurts. Not poisonous, but it causes pain and ache if you get bit by one. They eat small rats. They eat hummingbirds. They eat grasshoppers, lizards, snakes. Even eat snakes. What did you eat for dinner, Jim? Chili. Oh, I love chili. Thank you for the thumbs up, everyone. Chili is great. Was it just the regular chili? Did you have like additional meats in there or beans, like multi-bean chili? Just cool regular chili. Cornbread crackers.
Conclusion.
They're doing a spelling test. End of the week spelling test. from last weekend. I was supposed to have done it Friday. Well, I'm glad that there's some people in here visiting. I'm happy to have y'all here. Sorry it's later than I hoped to be on here, but I didn't want to tell a story and not show up. Mmm. Mmm. Kidney and pinto. Really good beans. I bet you flavored it really good. Oh, I love hot sauce. I usually will eat like the Texas Pete, but I've been trying a new brand that's a habanero flavor. It's really good though. Praying Mantina. I don't know. I Cholula. Did I say that correctly? Cholula. That might have been what it is. Cholula. I had to slow myself down and focus. It's like chocolate, but Cholula. Lula. Sounds silly repeating myself over and over. Oh, okay. Heat and flavor. Yeah, that's really good. I like that. Heat and flavor. Like sometimes, you know, you don't just want to burn your mouth off. You really want a good flavor. Like I won't even put salt in some of my food and just use hot sauce, and the salt in the hot sauce really flavors it up. So might have a I don't know the name brand of it. 1 second. Of course, I'm not eating it with my dinner tonight, but it's called Melinda's. Melinda's Fire Roasted Garlic and Habanero. And it's really, really good. I really like the flavor. It has a 4 fire pepper sauce rating. When I first tried it, it did, but then I've gotten so used to it. It doesn't even burn me hardly anymore. I have to eat a bunch of it to like give me the hot mouth. Oh, it's really good. You should try it, Melinda's. I got it from Walmart. I didn't think of much of what I would say this evening. I just kind of figured I would come in and eat dinner, and I was like, well, it's getting late. I want to make sure I touch base with everybody and see how they're doing, and just kind of, because like, you know, it's like during the week I work so much I don't get to get on like I want to, but I might get on sometime during the week after work. I'll be tired and exhausted, but I will get on so I can see how everyone's doing before Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. That way I still get to see everybody. I don't know. I feel like I've been pretty neglectful, to be honest. I haven't been able to visit anybody's channel. I haven't been able to do anything with my channel. And I think I'm going to ask permission to see if my job will let me do a live of what me working at my station at my job. You know, like some companies worry about giving away trade secrets, and I don't want to like give away any trade secrets. So, I'm going to ask permission first. And they're probably going to say, you don't need to be on your phone at work. But I wouldn't actually be on there for a long time. I think I would just show you what kind of work I do and how my day goes sometimes. I seen something like that. Like it's called a premiere. So, I thought about it, or like, I've seen people do videos and add music and then post those videos to go in and show later. I'm not very good with it, Jim. just got public. Yes, you know that actually sometimes when I do a live, it goes non-public. It just goes non-public, and then I have to go and hit edit and hit public, and then it'll start showing my video other than whoever was participating. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, I see. Go public.
Is it Termagant? Termagant? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So you just kind of what you just, is it, it's not like a premiere? Yeah, it does that to me too. Like sometimes, because maybe I feel like I'm in a hurry and I'll push the little microphone and I'll try to say, and then it'll mess it up and it'll say something totally different. Not a premiere, okay.
You need your glasses or?
I don't understand the difference in a premiere and a live either, I think.
Murphic. Murphic. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, zoomorphic.
Zoomorphic.
Is that even a word?
Yes,
Yeah.
Mom.
Zoomorphic.
Something with people that take care of a bunch of pets.
Email you. Okay. Should you leave your email in one of my comment sections on one of my shorts, and I'll get it and find it. And I'll write it down. I'm sure somewhere I've got an extra piece of paper. Okay, perfect. That's perfect. And I'll just be checking for my stuff. Get your email, and then you can teach and tell me what I need to know. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, your about page will have it. I can do that. That's even easier. Did one of y'all just poop in your pants?
Shit.
That was Beth Elise. My daughter just pooped in her pants. Not poop, but she farted. It was terrible. I heard it in here. Sounded like a dog growling. Rrr. It was angry, wasn't it?
Micrometeorite.
That sure was a micrometeorite from her butt. Oh my gosh. You know, everybody on YouTube heard that. They heard you let one rip that bad. Tim is laughing. He heard it all the way over here. Invasion of the butt snatchers. I'm sorry. I find it so comical. Oh, everybody else is like so disgusted by gas. I think it's hilarious. I can't help myself. She's sitting there. They're doing a spelling test in the other room. And she decides to fart, and it rumbles the whole floor. I'm just like, wow. I heard that all the way in here. Do a replay, instant replay. That's funny. We need to make that a new spelling word. Butt rumble. Well, I hope everybody's having a good evening. You can get all of this for like $11. And I can't even finish it. There's so much food here. Although I could be shy about eating in public too. I'm not usually that shy about eating in public, but sometimes, you know, like who wants to sit here and watch you eat and gulp down your food? It's like, Actually, I thought I had. They're missing. I don't know where they went.
I'm sure they.
Well, I hope that I can figure it out regardless, though, for my job, because I'd really like to show y'all what I do. But, you know, like sometimes a company, when they have a way of doing things at their meals and things, like secrets of one place to another. I don't know what I did with them either.
Little here,
Middle.
middle here.
When do y'all get those, the dancers?
Mom, that's on the table.
No, they're not. Not anymore. They got moved.
They're somewhere on that table. I know they are.
I thought I saw them. Uh-oh, I done lost my teeth. I done put them somewhere. I have found them eating cat food. I have found them eating
Finished.
the egg hearting in the fridge. Oh, okay. There they are. They eat everything.
What'd you
But yes, some companies have trade secrets about how they do their stuff, and I think we're considered the #1 brick company. I don't know if it's our state or the country. We have so many different places like Tennessee, Georgia, Ohio. There's a plant in Ohio. There's plants all over the place that the kind of brick mill that I work at. So, but yeah, it's pretty fascinating. Although I'm not giving all the trade secrets, I'm just showing the particular job I do, which is cleaning off a car.
How many months is that supposed to be like?
Mm-hmm.
They got all the other pictures.
Is that a special spelling word?
Yeah.
Oh, patriarch.
Does it have on it?
Oh, okay. Really? Pine Hall Brick is the largest I know of in North Carolina. That's a pretty neat name, actually. We have a General Shell Brick where we are in Georgia, and some of the leading places in like Tennessee and Ohio. So check out General Shell Brick. Like when you have someone that does quality control, they make samples for your showrooms that go all around for like several places when they come and look at the kind of brick. And then they do like samples for the main office so that when people come in and they want to buy brick, they can see the samples. That's what quality control does. Pine Hall, North Carolina. I'm in Rome, Georgia. I think I've been to North Carolina a few times, actually. I like North Carolina. It's really pretty. But I haven't got to spend a lot of time there.
Finished. Finished.
I don't know what this last one is. Skull.
Yeah.
SKU.
Oh, I see.
Is it Barbasket?
And we're small. We're not as big as, say, Atlanta. Atlanta is, like, super big. But we are kind of a decent-sized little place. Nowhere near as big as Atlanta here. They did not cook that pea very well. I think they buttered this rice. I thought fried rice was more like a lighter rice. I think I want some more rice. I didn't eat the cookie. I just read the fortune. That was a good time to finish up old task. I don't know. I used to have a pamphlet showing the kind of place that I had. So, like, that I work at. And what it did is it shows the different kind of brick and stuff that they make. But I think it's really fascinating to work at a brick mill. Actually, I have been able to go and peek in these little holes they have through the kiln and see the cars on fire with the brick cooking inside. It's amazing to look at. Definitely amazing. They want to go potty, don't they?
Maybe.
Are you done with your study words?
Yeah, keep shaking them now.
All right, she's finished with her spelling test. Henry, you get down now, Henry. You can't have my Chinese food. You can't have my Chinese food. Henry's so excited. One time he got a hold of one of my fish dinners. All right, you made 100. Is that 100 or 104? 100. You can speak. It's not like they can see your face through your words. Oh, they're just hearing the voice of the farter. Don't point your finger at me. You know it's disrespectful to wag your finger at your mother. She's giving me the finger. They really know better not to. We joke around about that finger right there, but that's about it. That's as far as I'll let them go.
Cheapskate.
I'm not a cheapskate. It's free to take that finger. What kind of words did you have? Let's see what kind of words she had to study this week. Scholar. Is that Whopper? Whopper. We're talking Burger King
No,
here.
It's actually a way of saying that you said a tremendous lie.
Oh, okay. Whopper is like a tremendous lie. Okay, so what they do is they have to do their spelling words. They have to study what they mean, do them alphabetical order. They have to use them in sentences. And they have to write them so many times a piece. How many?
And I do them 35 times a piece.
She does them 35 times a piece. I didn't assign that. But I guess that way she can make good grades. Oceanography. Goldenrod. Terminal. Yurt. Oh, that's a good word. Yurt. Zirconium. That's a good one. Termagant. Termagant. Look, she's doing words I can't even pronounce. Go, girl. Go, girl. Zoomorphic. Zoomorphic. There we go. Weakness. Vegetate. Interesting. Micrometeorite. Invasion. Fundamental. Determination. Contraband. Middle ear. Pathology. Patriarch. Respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. What is that? Reverend. Okay. Skeptical. Terrarium. And skulk. I'm sorry, skulk. 10th grade. I would say you're what, 10th? Yeah, 10th, 11th. She does 10th and 11th grade material. She's you know, I homeschool, so we don't really work on grade. We work on just different material. I bounce her around and stuff. She reads books like this thick. Like, she's read the entire Little Woman book. She read all of the, what was that one series? Annie and the Green Gables. She read all that already. She's very intelligent. She likes doing arts and crafts and stuff. Like, she'll find from clay outside and start molding cool things. She gets little twine things. She tears things apart and makes other things out of it. She takes animals out of the wilderness and keeps them alive and studies what they're like the praying mantina there. So she does really, really good though. Yeah, Sherlock Holmes. She should. My son reads the what is it? The Hound, the Baskerville Hound.
Mm-hmm.
What's that, Caleb? She does puzzles. Let me show you her puzzles. She wants to show off her puzzles. So, see, she read this book. Look how thick that is. I don't even know how long it took her. How long did it take you to read this book? You didn't read this whole book in a day.
It took me a day because I got interested. It's an interesting book.
It's an interesting book. She said she read it in a day. Her first time reading it, I bet it took her at least a week.
Once I got it down, paper full of words.
But once she's read it 100 times, she can read it in a day. It's hard keeping books for these kids. They just read them and read them and read them. And I love it that it's not video games all the time. All right. Let me show you the puzzle she put together. She puts together tons and tons of puzzles. Okay. Yep, she did all that all by herself. She challenges herself. How long did it take you to put it together?
3 days.
3 days. How many pieces?
1,000 piece.
1,000 pieces in 3 days. She still got the other one, don't you? The Disney.
Yeah, I got that too.
How long did it take you to do the Disney one?
9 days.
It took her 9 days to do the Disney puzzle. Yeah, well, she just picks puzzles. Like, some are for her brother, some are for her. But when she gets bored, she'll just put any puzzle she gets her hands on together. She's done a couple puzzles a day, depending on the size of the puzzle. It's pretty neat, though. I just love that she has so many different fascinations and focuses her time more on that than video games. But they have, like, the Sega Genesis, Toe Jam and Earl, you know, little games like that. I prefer those kind of games. Oh, you already took it apart? Or is it folded? You don't have to put it back together. I was just telling them. She's so proud of her work. She's going to show it all to you now. What we hope to do is any puzzles that she puts together, I want to put the thing on the back for her. And then we want to put them in like picture frames so that she can just kind of put them on the wall and show all the puzzles that she's done by herself, not with me included.
You go, you do what I asked you
How'd he do on his test? Okay, we don't want to talk about that one's test ratings. She's showing her work in a second. She's putting it back together. She had it folded up neatly. How many pieces was this one?
1,000 piece.
This one was 1,000 pieces, but it's harder because of
No,
the
2,000 piece.
Okay, sorry, 2,000 piece, but the colorations are crazy. It's the genie and Aladdin picture on the puzzle thing, so. She did really good. I'm so proud of her. She reads good books. We take a lot of time in that. She studies. What kind of math are you working in? What is it you were studying on? I don't remember.
Exponents.
Working in exponents.
Decimals.
He said, "Excuse his manners. Hello to the family from Jim." Jim said hello.
Hey, howdy.
He said, "Hey, howdy." You gonna say hello?
Howdy, Jim.
She said, "Howdy, Jim." Oh yeah, Jim does all kinds of fun stuff, like, you know, wilderness hiking, fountains, waterfalls, all kinds of neat stuff. And like one time he did a video where like he was like someone taking a picture of a waterfall, and then all of a sudden someone's honking, and he's like, "What? What are you doing disturbing me taking my picture?" He's throwing up the waving hands. It's like, "Hi, everybody." They're shy. The kids don't like to go on public because there's so many crazy people out there. But they do sometimes want to speak out and say hi or you know, and be very, you know, polite. Are you almost got it together? I don't know. You took it apart so well, though. I'm just going to give you credit for that, too. She's got them in, like, little tiny sections.
You have to fit in the box.
So it could fit in the box. And now she's re-putting them back together after she took them apart to preserve it. We used to have the little mats roll up. Okay, are you ready? Is it going to stay? Or is it going to fall apart on me? Oh, so sorry about that. There we go. All right, we're going to show Jim.
2,000 piece.
She did this all on her own, Jim. See the coloration? See what I mean by how hard that was?
9 days.
9 days she did that. She's very proud of herself. So, how cool is that, right? And it's holding itself up as so sturdy of a puzzle, you. But yes, she did fantastic.
Should we show them my wizards? Jigsaw puzzle? The first one?
No, it's okay. Really. See, she just finds herself entertainment outside of the video game world, which I'm happy with. You know how many kids, you know, they can cook, they grocery shop for themselves, they budget their money, teach them all that so they can grow your garden. It's real good stuff. Sorry, talking from mouthful, not very polite. Oh, I see. That's how you did it. Well, I know tonight's not just been very enthusiastic. I was more energetic this morning. I was supposed to make ribs, Jim. I didn't make ribs. Oh, maybe she might. Do you have it on your channel? He said you might like to see how he crushed bottles. Okay, I will have to go through and look at it and I'll show her. Because I like your channel. It's a good, clean channel.
Once you get your mama's laundry up.
I will keep it.
We're having to get laundry together and start making some moves. Bedtime is quickly approaching. I have to get up at 4 in the morning. Science to crush it. That's interesting. I've seen some methods. I don't remember all of them, but that'll be really fun to watch. I get up at 4 in the morning, Jim. Sometimes I wait till about 4:30, 4:40. Then I'll jump up and get dressed real quick and put on my little bandana. So that way my hard hat, when I put on my hard hat, it doesn't pull my hair. So I'll put a bandana on over that. And it keeps my hair back. And then I'll wear neon like shirts. And excuse me, I bought the same pair of pants from the Walmart. Like I bought however many this Walmart had, I bought those. And I went to another Walmart and I bought those pants again in my size. So I could just have specific work clothes. Because there's no sense in tearing up everything I have where I work. So I just wear that same 4 outfits every week. I'll wear I have a pink shirt, a yellow shirt, a blue shirt. And I wear my orange shirt. And I'll wear the same kind of pants with double pockets. And I even have my exercise app on. And I burn 1,500 calories almost daily when I'm working. Because there's so much moving around. But she really does appreciate science too, Jim. So I think she'll appreciate your bottle crushing ideas. That'll be really interesting to watch.
I'm saving her bottles. For recycling.
Now, is it plastic bottles or is it, well, of course it's not glass because you don't crush glass. That would just bust and break glass. That's a very, very preservative way to put up your puzzle. I appreciate that idea. She's just plastic, I see. Posted it 4 weeks ago. Well, then I probably haven't seen it because I have honestly been so busy. Well, I was working both jobs and I haven't been working both. I left the other job about 2 weeks ago. I left it. I worked a Friday and then that was it. I didn't work no more there. This is because it's a lot. I do 48 hours a week in 4 days. So sometimes I don't even know how to play anymore. It's been so long. See, I can't even remember how to play my songs no more. I'm rusty. strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need. Even if you're playing it on your own piano, that's true. That's crazy. That's crazy. I will be careful though. Thank you. Thank you for keeping my mind solid. Well, that's crazy that you can't even play music from your own thoughts. Well, that's silly. Well, thank you for keeping my mind on that, Jim. She done packed it up that quick. She packs it and carefully removes the pieces till it makes a little square. Well, Jim, I hate getting off, but I do gotta get a few things done before I crawl into the bed and die for the night. That's what it feels like anyway. I don't feel like I get much of a personal life when I work a job 12-hour shifts every day till Friday. My weekends just don't feel long enough anymore. I have missed spending the time with you guys, though. I'm glad that you stopped in to visit with me. Your record player demo? Wow, really? Wonder why? Like, that just doesn't make sense. I think they're just bullying everything on YouTube now. That's clean, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, dang. Well, maybe it won't flag me if they do. Maybe if they do, I'll just... See, you have to delete that whole section out of your video. They tried to get me one time, and I was like, what did I use? I didn't use anything specific. While they had wrote that I used something, but you know, any of the songs I use in my shorts, I use with their permission, because it says pick music you want to play, and I'll go up there and I'll find music within their selection that they allow, and then it's crazy. I guess unless you have, what is that, live stream? StreamYard's what they call it. You gotta pay money for everything these days. So do you have a lot of people on your channel, Jim? I haven't checked to see if you've got any newcomers. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you. I'm open for advice for sure. Wow, that's awesome. That's amazing. Yeah, you should have more, because your channel is so informative and has really interesting stuff. I used to have some, like only 122 when I very first started, and then I got off YouTube altogether, and then I restarted a new account. And then I've made it up to 322, but then I lost some subscribers because when I started going to work, I wasn't on as much as they would like me to be. So they was like, okay, I'm out of here. See you later. So I did gain some new subscribers going on today. No, that's not bad at all. You deserve it, old mountain man. Good stuff. That'd be awesome to take a trip out to North Carolina sometime and check out all those cool walking paths you got out there, and some of those water fountains, waterfalls. Yeah, thank you very much, Jim. I'm glad I'm glad I got to talk to you this evening. it was fun because my husband, usually he doesn't participate, but he was like, hey, how are you? So he was participant tonight, which made me feel good. I like when he wants to participate. Some people didn't even think I had a real husband up until the wedding. And then they got to see the wedding, so they were like, oh, okay, he is real. Yeah, that's really awesome. I'm very happy with my family. I have much love for you, Jim. Much love from me and my family. We appreciate you coming and hanging out with me on the channel. You know, they like anything that makes me feel happy, so that includes you. I'll get some rest, and you have a great night, and I'm glad y'all came by. Thank you, everyone who did stop in. Thank you for the likes and the thumbs up, and I hope to see y'all either sometime this week or Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So if I don't see y'all after I get off work sometime this week, I will try to get on anywhere from Friday to Sunday. That's my open window. So be watching out for me, and I'll try to stop in and see how your channel's doing. I'm sorry if I've been a little neglectful.
There's a third shirt from there.
See you later. Okay, I'll check your email. It's on your channel? Okay. Bye, Jim.